With the 51st overall selection, Cam Jurgens goes to Philly. This is a big old offensive lineman out of Nebraska. Most likely going to play center, 6'3", 307. Jason Kelce can't play forever, although sometimes it feels like he can. But eventually they're going to have to get his replacement, and they may have just drafted that in Philadelphia. Let's get our guys in. Prisco, Rick Spielman, Ryan Wilson. When you see this fit in Philly, can he go anywhere else, or is he just a center here until Kelce is ready to move aside, Rick?
I think they'll just start him right out at center and let him start training there. He's a very smart kid, can make all the calls. You know, the offensive center, one of the key things they have to do is call out the protections and make all the adjustments. But he's an athletic kid that I think fits in this zone scheme that they run.
What did you think of this particular pick? Nebraska, historically great offensive lineman, but it's been a different program recently.
Yeah, and I think this is a good pick. And again, it goes back to Kelce. You know, he wavered this year on whether he was going to retire or not and decided to come back. In their offense, if you're playing center, the way they play offense, you got to be able to move. I think Jurgens can move, so I like the pick by the Eagles. They're doing a nice job. They really are. Howie Roseman for a couple years took a beating in Philadelphia. Let's give him his due.
Gee, if only won their first Super Bowl. Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, for me, the thing with Cam
That's the
Jurgens
Philadelphia market.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and by the way, only positive comments from the Eagles fan, the Vikings fans when they've seen you today. So that's great. I mean, they're not Eagles fans, I guess, right? But the thing with Cam Jurgens for me is that he was sort of described as the discounted version of Tyler Linderbaum, as basically a day two version of Tyler Linderbaum, but he had longer arms. He weighed a little bit more, and he can do many of the things that Linderbaum could do. And if you didn't want Linderbaum in round one or early in round two, you could come back and get someone like Cam Jurgens, who had a fantastic season in Nebraska, moves incredibly well, as you guys have talked about. So I think in that sense, there's a very good chance he feels like a Jason Kelce type player.
Look, when Philadelphia won their only Super Bowl that year, according to Pro Football Focus, they had the #1 ranked offensive line and the #1 ranked defensive line. Get back to winning in the trenches, maybe one of the mantras, in addition to adding A.J. Brown, for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.